All right, guys, this is Miss Syed. I'm going to go over the guided practice from Wednesday, January 3rd. And for me, this is a take two because I went through this once and I didn't love the video. So hopefully this time I'm going to be a little bit better with this writing program. When I see a problem like this, take a moment to read it. When I see a problem like this, I'm very frequently overwhelmed by the amount of information I have and kind of the strange wording. So I'm going to read it always more than once. I'm going to read all of my math problems more than once, but particularly when I feel like I've been given a lot of information. So I'm going to go through here and mull. A framed picture is 2.5 feet wide and 3 feet high. The picture will be hung on a wall that is 8 feet wide by 12 feet high. The bottom of the picture must be 5.5 feet from the floor, and I'm being told to determine the distance from the ceiling to the top of the picture frame. Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna definitely need a key info box. Okay, and so important information I learned here, okay, is that I have my picture, which is 2.5 feet by 3 feet. And then I have my wall, which is 12 feet by 8 feet. And I also know that this picture needs to go erase here a little 5 1/4 feet from ceiling. Okay. I need to draw a model. I have a lot of information and I don't need all of it. So first I'm going to draw my wall. And I don't have to be a wonderful artist to do this. I do think I can give you a straighter line than that. Forgive me, I am doing the eraser here. All right, coming back to my pen. Let's give you a slightly better, I'm not doing too well on this pad. Okay, so this is my wall. My wall is 8 feet by 12 feet. Okay, and I have this picture in here. Okay, and my picture is, let's see, 2.5 feet by 3 feet. And I know that the distance from the floor to the bottom of the picture is 5 1/4 feet. And what I need to find, the unknown here, is, I'm trying to get a different color here, but it's just not working out for me. Okay, so the unknown here, we'll call it X, is the distance from the top of the picture to the ceiling. So what I had is this very complicated thing. It turns out I actually am not being asked to do something that terrible. I basically need to find out how this little piece here fits into this 12 feet. So what I know that the distance from the floor to the picture plus the height of the picture plus x, this is my unknown, is equal to 12. Okay, so let me fill that in. I have 5 1/4 plus 3 plus x equals 12. Now I have like a super easy addition problem. So let's add these two things together. This gives me 8 1/4 plus x equals 12. I'm going to subtract 8 1/4 from both sides. Okay, let me write it over here again. So now I have x is equal to 12 minus 8 1/4 is going to give me 3 3/4. If you are struggling with operations with fractions, please let me know. So x is equal to 3 3/4. So my answer here is that the distance from the top of the picture to the ceiling is 3 3/4 feet. And that's a straight distance. That's not an area, so I don't need to square it. All right. So I started with a problem that seemed really confusing, and I ended up totally understanding it once I drew my model, once I had my key information box, and I sifted through and figured out what I really needed and what I didn't need in order to solve the problem. It became a simple addition problem. So when you're doing your homework tonight, make sure you're using these models. All the best of luck, and if you need any additional help, please let me know tomorrow. Have a great evening.